Hello and welcome back to Fair Weather Trains. Well, it's been 3 days since we got back from Warley and I thought we'd better start having a look at see what we picked up. When we went last year, which was the first time we'd ever been, we only went for 1 day and that definitely wasn't long enough, and we came home with a few regrets on stuff we should have bought, stuff we forgot to go back to. So this year we did both days and saved up a few quid to take with us. And so we have bought a fair amount of stuff, to be honest. So I thought we'd just have a quick look at it. I mean, since I've been back, due to circumstances like work and whatever, I haven't even unboxed any of this yet. I'm not going to unbox it now, but I'll just show you what we got and show you some of the bargains. Before we get into that, I'll better answer the question that you're all dying to know. Did we meet Sam's Trains? Well, yes we did, and he's a thoroughly decent chap, I have to report. And his girlfriend, although obviously she's not a chap. But yeah, very nice lad, very polite, and yeah, top bloke all round, I think. Anyway, so we'll kick it off. We remembered from the year before that Oxford Rail, who have a stand there, usually have some good bargains there, generally sort of seconds or stuff they're trying to shift. And when we went last year, because it was only the second day we went, nearly everything had gone, so that was pretty much the first place we went to. So the first thing we picked up is this, which is the Oxford Dean goods, but the good one, because I believe the first one was a bit on the crap side. But this is the ROD one, the one from the Bosch Buster set. You can see that's a pretty good price for that. That's brand new, 85 quid. It's the Oxford Rail Dean goods. As I say, that's the one from the Bosch Buster set, so they didn't have the Bosch Buster set, but we did manage to find this as well. Which is not actually the Bosch Buster. This is the Gladiator, I think it's called. Railgun Gladiator. This is the World War II one. So yeah, it's £49.95 on the side there. 40 quid there. But we paid 35, if I remember correctly. This is also brand new, or supposedly. So yeah, can't wait to give that a run. Luckily I don't have much scenery for it to knock over, so yeah, that'll be interesting. Next up, also from the Oxford bargain bin, if you like, was the N7, the Oxford N7, which supposedly is an extremely good engine. No labels on this one except that one. Let's see if you can make that out. So this one's just got minor cosmetic imperfections. I don't know what they are yet because I've not had it out, but everything seems to be there according to the ticket there. I wasn't going to take a risk on ones with inconsistent running or wheel issues, because they had a few of them. I can't be bothered with trying to fix them, but some of them were like 30 quid. But 30 quid to me is wasted if it doesn't work. So that's the Oxford Rail N7. I've been after one of these for ages, but they never seem cheap enough. Yeah, not bad. And then I found this one on the Anorax Anonymous stand. This is a Liliput rail car. I do have some Liliput stuff, and it's ridiculously well detailed, although this is slightly older. I don't know how old this is. This was marked at £69. I think we got it for 60 in the end. Let's drag this out of the box and have a look. We did have a look at this on the stand and it seems to be in absolutely perfect condition. Sorry about the glare, I'm getting a bit of glare off the light here, but you can probably just make out what that is. This does have working lights. I don't know if it's got interior lights, but I'm a bit of a fan of buying different types of things. I don't just stick to one era or any of that nonsense. So some nice interior detailing there. I don't know if it's showing up on the camera, but there's a blue seating in there. It does have lights, as I say. 5-pole skew wheel motor. What's not to like? So that's a DRG diesel rail car, which was marked at 69 quid. Next up, I can't remember where we got this from, is a Hornby, there we go, Mark 1 brake force runner. This is as cheap as I've ever seen these. This again is brand new, $21.99. I can't for the life of me remember where we got it from. Nice looking coach if you're into them things. I like the network rail type coaches and maintenance away stuff, because again it's a bit different. But that looks a nicely detailed coach to me. And looking at Hornby's prices for this type of thing these days, I think 22 quid. Couldn't sniff at that one. Next up we've got a Bachmann C-Class Southern Railway Line Black. Don't know how old this is. This again is brand new, and I'll show you the price. $204.95 down to 95. This is a lovely looking thing. Another one that's been on my list to look out for a long time. Again, this is brand new. This is from a stand called MCC, who are apparently nothing to do with the cricket club, but are some sort of affiliate to Bachmann for shifting stuff they've got excess stock of. I think they've even got a shop somewhere. But yeah, I couldn't turn that down. £95. I've not bought these at train fairs before because they're always 150-ish for second hand. So yeah, that's nice. Yeah, very happy with that one. The MCC stand had a lot of good stuff. There was a couple of other decent locos there for about the same price, all brand new. But I already had them or couldn't afford them, but they were all under 100 quid. Next up we got a Bachmann G2A. This is from Ellis Clark Trains. That's an excellent stand, that is, and you definitely have to keep going back because they keep changing stuff around. I've never bought anything from them before, but I'm told they're very honest and strict about what's wrong with anything, because this is a second-hand one, to be fair. That was 55 quid. I bought a couple of bits from them, so they took something off the price. So I reckon that probably works out about £50. G2A, it's obviously, or presumably, not quite the right label on the end. I think that label might be for the DCC fitted one, I'm not sure. But yeah, that looks in great nick. Again, it's not been out of the box. The detailing pack is in there. But yeah, nice looking thing. So it's been on my list for a while. That's that one. Next, again, this is from Anorax, and this is another monster box car, this time from Walthers, so it's newer than my old Athearn Blue Box one. I just wanted another big one to run with it. But yeah, that's pretty huge. That was marked at 15 quid. Again, we bought a couple of things from Anorax, as I just said, and they did take some money off, so probably came out about 12, something like that. There you go, you can see what it is. Pullman standard 86 foot high cube box car with 8 doors. Minimum radius of 2 foot. I could just about manage that. So there we go, Union Pacific colours, or badge anyway, up the top there. I think this should be better detailed than the Athearn Blue Box one, because it's certainly a bit newer. Don't know how old, but it's certainly newer. Doesn't really say much on the back. And amazing, it features Bachmann easy mate couplings. I'm so pleased. That's great. Right, so that's that one. So we did visit the Hornby stand. They weren't selling a lot, and they were just running TT120 or whatever it's called, and some of their upcoming multiple units and stuff. But they were selling these. You've probably seen these before. That's the Tren Railways 70th anniversary 040 thing. I think on the other side it says Hornby Railways, if I remember rightly. Hornby Collector Club 040 loco. They were a tenner. You can't turn down a brand new locomotive at a tenner, can you? It's even got a detail pack. I think, looking at it quickly, it probably needs it. But yeah, it's a bit of a laugh. Yeah, not a lot of history of the loco on the back there, but for a tenner, you can't turn it down. I mean, they're also selling mugs and stuff like that, and they were a tenner as well. Oh, and a wagon that was a tenner. No, I want something with a motor in it for a tenner, so that's that one. And the last one for now, which was also from Anorax. I don't know anything about this loco, it just looked very interesting and different. And that's an Tren diesel something or other. There you go, that's what that is. It says 92, but as I say, they knocked some money off because we bought a few bits and pieces. I can't wait to run this one and see what it's like. I don't have any Tren locos, but I do have some rolling stock, which is really good quality. I believe it's a Spanish thing. It's not really showing up very well because of the light. Let's just adjust that a bit, see if that helps. But it looks really interesting. As I say, it's not even been out of the box. In fact, is it an easy one? Let's see if I can get it out. Have a look. Yeah, I think let's show it a bit better. Don't know anything about this. I just like the look of it. It looks to be pretty well detailed. Yeah, so that's an Tren. So that is, I'm going to split this video into two because I've got another bag full of stuff to have a look at myself, really. And I've got a serious amount of running in to do. The only other thing I've got in this bag is just a set of track setters. They don't look new, but yeah, set of track setters, which was a £5, and I know they go for a lot more than that. They're proper metal ones as well, so yeah, can't be bad. Can't be bad. So as I say, as we go along, I'll be doing some more in-depth videos on some of these, and I've also got some more stuff to show. So I'll just knock out another video like this, just to show what we got. But overall, Warley for me, loved it. Loved every minute of it, and did a lot of gassing, a lot of talking, a lot of walking. According to my phone, over the 2 days we walked just over 10 miles. We didn't have any problem with the parking. I've seen people moaning about the parking and what a shit show it was, but for us, we just drove in. Some blokes told us and pointed us where to go, straight in, lovely. Not a problem at all. Yeah, didn't have any problems. It was very crowded on the Saturday morning, but because we were there for 2 days, it didn't really bother us that much. We just went to the less crowded areas. So overall, that's the first part, I suppose, of my Warley purchases. I'll start making I'll do the second one at some point shortly. You can see my class 67 there that I featured in a bargain video running around. That's because I'm having to run it in, because I actually had to send my previous one back after some wires broke on the rear or the non-powered bogey's wheels, so the pickup wires broke. So I had to send that back to TMC. I mean, it was an easy solder job, but mate, it's brand new, so it's going back. And they very quickly turned it around and sent me another new one, so this one I'm having to run in again. Hopefully no one else has had that sort of problem. I expect it's probably a one-off. Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one, and thanks once again. Cheers. Bye now.